Now, it's true that you can't get your self-worth from another person because they can always take it away. But you do feel differently when you have someone than when you don't. It is so hard for me to be alone all the time. I still go to church and I have friends there, but I feel so alone there. And I know that I'm never going to find somebody there because of the way that the church is set up and the way they segregate people like me from the rest of the population on purpose so that we know that we are alone and we will always be alone as long as we're there. Other people can have families in the plan of happiness, not for us. That's the message of the church. You will always be alone. I am confident in myself. I am a good person. I love who I am. But it's taken me a long time to get there, and yeah, it is so painful. When she threw me away, she told me it was my fault for all these different reasons that weren't really true. It was just that she was tired of the fantasy now and she was tired of me because she noticed that I was paying attention whenever she was asking for things. And suddenly she's like, oh, wait a second, I might be held accountable for the things I'm asking for. You know, all I wanted was love and affection. And I was so devastated initially when she told me, you know, you're just so controlling and you're such a horrible person because, like, this could have ended very differently. She could have come out to her driveway to find my corpse sitting in my vehicle because I was so upset. That's how this could have ended. It is not okay to play with the emotions of people like me because we're lonely and we feel ugly and we feel like no one's ever going to understand or care. And when we come across someone who's like us, she was transgender just like me. She just transitioned earlier in her life, so she passed. She had privileges I don't have. She had a supportive environment to help her that I didn't really have. And she thought it was okay to toy with me, to toy with my emotions, when really she had planned from the very beginning to throw me away as soon as she was done with me. That was always her plan. She never meant any of the things she said to me. She was just using me because I had enough money that I could, do some fun things with her. Like, wasn't major things, but, go to the movies or go to the bar or something. And even then, it was on a budget because I don't have tons of money. That was so hard. Anyway, that's my story. My story isn't over yet, but it's another Christmas where I get to be by myself, where I thought I was going to have somebody. And so it's hard for me to go to church or go to any public space and see all these people together and see all these people who have someone and feel like I'm never going to have anyone because I'm seen as a freak. Christmas is hard when you're alone. Don't play with people's emotions. It's not okay.